the things I did just so I could call you mine. The things you did, well, I hope I was your favorite crime.
G'day guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play Favorite Crime by Olivia Rodrigo, which is an awesome fingerpick tune. In this lesson, I'll teach you how to play the fingerpick version, but I'll also teach you an easy strummed version as well. Now, if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve on your guitar in general, then sign up to Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. Alright, so I'll teach you two different ways of playing this song. The first method is the fingerpicked version, and then the second method will be the easy strummed version. Now for the fingerpicked method, I'm not going to teach you this song note for note as it is in the studio recording because there's a lot of variations here and there. And what's more important is for me to show you the structure and how to understand the song as opposed to showing you how every variation works. Because in doing so, we'll be here forever and it doesn't actually teach you much about understanding song structure. So let's start with the intro. Now we're going to start with an A bar chord like this. But for this A bar chord, we don't actually need to do a full bar. Just as long as you're fretting the top 4 strings here, then that's all good. We don't actually need the B and E strings yet. So for our finger picking, your thumb is going to take care of the 6th and 5th strings here, and your index and middle will take care of the 4th and 3rd strings. Now for this intro, we're going to play a picking pattern that goes like this. You're going to hit the bass note, and then for the second section, you'll hit the bass note and then 3rd string, and then you'll end with 3 quick notes. We'll go 4th, 5th, and 3rd. So the picking pattern. We're going to play that through 3 times. And the final time, you can play that picking pattern through one more time, but I'll show you this one variation because it sounds quite nice. So this picking pattern is going to go 6th string, 4th, 5th, and then 3rd. Hold that out and then go 4th, 5th, 3rd. So the final section. And that's it for the intro, which sounds like this all together. Okay, next we get to verse number 1, which is really simple. There's just 2 lines of tab here. We'll continue on with our A shape, and we're going to play that typical picking pattern that we learnt at the start 4 times. So the first line of tab. Then we're going to shift our chord to an F sharp minor bar chord like this. And we're playing the exact same picking pattern 4 times. And that's it for verse 1. Really, really nice and easy. Now what I want you to understand is that the variations that you hear in the song are created by just playing on the subdivisions of those 16th notes. So you could just play 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a if you wanted to. But the pattern has some notes that are held out longer than others. So 1 E and a 2. Notice how some of them held out for an 8th note instead of 16th. But then you could implement 16th notes where you're playing on each beat. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Notice how I start playing on each subdivision. And that's how you can create those variations if you want to experiment with mixing things up. But again, I'm going to keep things simple and continue on with those picking patterns that are consistently played through again and again. So next we get to the chorus, and we're going to go to an E major chord, and we're going to play the same picking pattern that we had in our verse number 1. We're going to play that through 4 times. And then we're going to go to a D major 7. So to play that, index finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, ring and pinky finger on the 7th frets of the 4th and 2nd, and middle finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. At this point, we're going to shift our finger positioning. So your index and middle finger will now take care of the 3rd and 2nd strings, and your thumb will take care of the 5th and 4th strings. Our picking pattern's changing a little bit. We're going to go bass note, which is the 5th string, and then we're going to go 4th and 2nd, and then we have 3 extra notes which go 3rd, 4th, 2nd. So this picking pattern, and we're going to play that through 4 times. For the 3rd line of tab, we go back to our E major, and we're playing a different picking pattern here from the 1st line of chords. We're going to go bass note, and then 4th string, 2nd string, and then 3rd, 4th, 2nd. So, and we play that through 4 times. And then the 4th line of tab is identical to the 2nd line of tab. So the chorus just sounds like this. Next we get to verse number 2. Now it's similar to verse number 1 in terms of the chords we're playing, so A and then F sharp minor, but our picking pattern is going to change, and it's similar to that E major picking pattern. So what we're doing is we're going 6th string, 4th, and then 2nd, and then 3 quick notes, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. And we're playing that 4 times for the A and 4 times for the F sharp minor, which sounds like this. Next we get to the bridge, which is 2 lines of tab. We're going to go to a B minor, and we're just going to pinch the 5th, 3rd and 2nd strings. We hold that out for a full bar. Then we go to our F sharp minor, pinch the 6th, 4th and 3rd strings. So your index and middle will need to come up 1 string. Hold that out for 2 beats, and then go to our E major and pinch the same strings. That first line of tab is played through twice. And then we go to our D major 7 chord for the 2nd line of tab. We play this for 2 picking patterns. And then go to our A major for 2 picking patterns. And that line of tab is played through twice as well. So the bridge sounds like this. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and The final chorus has chords that are very similar to our other choruses, so just E to the D major 7, but we're plucking different notes here. You can choose to just play what we played in the other choruses, but I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and teach you this different picking pattern. So for this picking pattern, we'll go bass note, 4th string, 1st string, 2nd, 3rd, and 1st. So we'll play that 4 times for the E, and then when we go to our D major 7, we're going to go 5th string, 4th string, 1st string, and then 2nd, 3rd, 1st. So that picking pattern. So the final chorus. And the outro is just the same as verse number 1, so nothing new to learn there. And those are all the parts for the finger-picked version. Now for the easy strummed version, you'll just need your capo on the 2nd fret of your guitar. Now for this easy strum version, we're going to use a nice and simple strumming pattern that goes like this. Down, down, up, up, down, up. For the intro, we just have the G chord. We're playing that through 4 times. For the verse, we have the G chord played through 4 times and then the E minor chord played through 4 times. So the verse chord progression. And then for the chorus, we have the D chord for 4 strumming patterns, and then a C chord for 4 strumming patterns. So the chorus. For the bridge, there's 2 lines of chords. We start with an A minor, and we're just going to hold that out for a full bar. Then we go to an E minor for 2 beats and D for 2 beats. That's going to be played twice. And then for the second line of chords, we have C for 2 strumming patterns and G for 2 strumming patterns. So the bridge just sounds like this. And those are all the parts you need to learn for the easy strummed version. It's really, really simple. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song, and I'll have my good friend Nada Mercenary lending her awesome vocals to this playthrough. If you want to check out her YouTube channel, there's a link in the description below. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
Know that I loved you so bad, I let you treat me like that. I was your willing accomplice, honey, and I watched as you fled the scene, died as you buried me. One heart broke, 4 hands bloody. The
Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here. Or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.